Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now for this video I'd like to review a DVD that I bought just yesterday whilst I was out shopping in Birkenhead. I got it from Asda actually. It's a new release. I've never seen it before. I haven't even seen the trailer of it, and that DVD is called The House on the Cliff. The minute I caught sight of that cover, I thought to myself, this looks interesting. So I bought it for a £5. All right then, guys. So as per usual, before I say anything more about the movie and give you my thoughts on the storyline as a whole, I'll just read you the blurb at the back just to give you a general idea, if you're unfamiliar with the movie. Now, this is described as a haunting movie. It's actually based on true events. Yeah, it's an edge-of-the-seat supernatural thriller. A newlywed couple whose life in their dream home is disturbed by a poltergeist activity hire a paranormal investigator. Now, as the bridge between our world and the paranormal universe expands, he must save them from an otherworldly danger. So that's basically the story, guys, in a nutshell. And there's just a couple of stills there from the movie. That's the paranormal investigator who's been assigned to the case. But yeah, all right then, guys, on to my thoughts now on the movie as a whole. Didn't like it, guys. Yeah, again, taken in by the cover. All that glitters is not gold, true saying. And yeah, so it's going to go right on eBay. What I didn't like about it, guys, I didn't like the jump cuts. There was a lot of jump cuts in this movie. There was a lot of flashbacks, and I've said it before in previous videos. When you have a lot of jump cuts in a movie, it disturbs the the sort of like the general direction of the story, and flashbacks as well. It had flashbacks to all the people that had been in the house and that, and each one committed suicide by jumping off the cliff, And then I didn't even like the main protagonist, the paranormal investigator. Half the time I couldn't bloody understand what he was saying, likewise with the couple as well, they spoke so fast and that, and but yeah, I did not like it at all, guys. It was very, very disappointing, and another major downer in regards to my haunted house viewings. Yeah, but I did like it. I did like the sort of like I did like the setting, where the house was situated. It was perched right on this big cliff and that, and you saw the people, sort of like committing suicide and that by jumping off the cliff, and but other than that, guys, the storyline was very, very poor, and I don't think I'll be revisiting this one. Yeah, but I would not recommend this movie at all. If you like your haunted house movies to be scary and good pacing, good characters, I don't think this movie will be for you, guys. But having said that, and as you always say, that's just my own personal opinion. If you want to get it and watch it for yourself, you might be able to rent it out on Amazon Prime, actually, which I'm beginning to wish you did now, because, mind you, there wasn't really all that much of a price difference, guys, to be honest with you. Yeah. But as I say, yeah, the house was creepy, like, perched right on the edge of this cliff top. But the story, I mean, I got that bored with it, guys. I actually dozed off about 15 minutes before the end. I gave up caring what happened to the characters. I didn't care about the married couple who bought the house. I didn't care about the paranormal investigator. I just generally didn't care about anything about this car crash of a movie, guys. If I'm bluntly honest with you, as I say, another example of being taken in by the aesthetics of a good cover. But I've found now, guys, I don't know about what you think, guys. There's been a lot of disappointing haunted house movies over the last couple of years. They haven't got that same magic as the haunted house movies that say that were made in like the 40s, 50s, 60s and 70s, and a couple in the 80s. They just haven't got that magic anymore. They just seem to throw the story together. They use the same old tropes, that the figure going past the mirror and that, and it's sort of like the corny CGI, yeah, and I didn't like it, guys. I didn't like it at all. I'm very disappointed with it. And as I say, that guy, he was actually quite irritating him, because the way he spoke and that, he was just an irritating, dull, boring character. They could have got somebody better than him to be a paranormal investigator and that, I say, there's the house again. Yeah, but as I said before, the house, I like the setting, but it's just a shame. It's a mixed opportunity, because this could have been a great story, because you've got your creepy house perched right on the cliff top and people committing suicide and that, but I just didn't like it seemed to be obsessed with jump cutting, going from one scene to another, backwards and forwards, and that, you know. Oh yeah, I don't like an excessive amount of jump cuts, guys, and flashbacks in my movies. You know, they sort of like detract from the pacing of the story, and this was very, very guilty of those defects. Believe me, yeah. All right then, guys. Onto a rating now for The House on the Cliff. I think I'll just give it 1 for the setting. Yeah, The House on the Cliff. But that's all it's worth, guys, as far as I'm concerned. It was a bloody mess. It was a bloody mess of a movie, this. You know, it was rubbish. You know, it wasn't the least bit scary. Corny, you know, corny jump scares. And the most irritating aspect of all, as I've just said, those bloody jump cuts. Those bloody jump cuts. Why would do a lot of these movies now insist on putting these bloody jump cuts in? You know, they've done it with the Elvis movie, the first part of the Elvis movie. You know, jump cutting and all the sort of like weird psychedelic ramblings and that. You know, and you know, oh yeah, and sometimes they have like a dull, like the person's narrating the flashbacks. You know, a very, very dull, droning voice. You know, oh. This was awful, guys. It really was, you know. I'm not making any bones about it at all. But as I said, if you want to try for yourself, you know, don't let me put you off. But it wasn't my cup of tea, guys. It wasn't. I think it's one of the worst haunted house movies I've seen. And believe me, you'll know if you've been watching my videos. I've seen some right crappy haunted house movies in my time. But this is it. And I think this has made the top 10, guys. This, The House on the Cliff. Yeah. All right, then, guys. That concludes my review. The 2023 haunted house movie, The House on the Cliff. Have you seen this movie by any chance? If you have, leave your comments down below. Be very interested to hear what you thought of it. Do you share my opinion? It was a load of tosh. Yeah, where's the waste paper bin? Yeah, all right then, guys. Yeah, usual. If you like the video, you know, please feel free to share, subscribe, comments, and all going well. I'll be back again very, very soon with another video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.